Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Forged here. Today we're going to be talking about Clan Boss, and I'm actually pretty excited to bring this one to you today. It's going to be a budget team versus a not so budget friendly team. So let's just hop right into it. Let's go in, switch over to the team that I'm going to be showing you guys here today. It's going to be consisting of Wixwell, Anchorite, Hellborn, Geomancer, and Mausoleum Mage. Over on the right side is all the stats and everything like that. Presets obviously in the middle. So we're going to be going ahead and we're going to show you guys the first few turns of each run here today. And then we're going to let you guys kind of see what kind of options you guys have. Because I know I tried Geo, I tried Ninja, I tried Xenomorph. Now, the main thing for these runs is that you need Wixwell and then you need two extenders. I brought Wixwell and Hellborn Sprite, although there's a list of others. I mean, there's both. There's Lanicus, there's Taras. You mainly want it on a 3-turn cooldown, though. If you have it on a 4-turn cooldown, it kind of makes it a little bit difficult. So in the beginning, we got Wixwell placing that shield, and we had Anchorite and Hellborn Sprite both in a shield set of their own. So we have the secondary shield coming from them, which we'll go over the gear after this run is over, and you guys can see the kind of gear that each one of these guys are running for it. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys the intro to how this run goes and what the end result is of this run, as well as go over the exact same thing with the not so friendly budget team. And in case you guys had missed it when the presets and everything were up on the screen, Wixwell is going to be opening up with his A3, and then that's getting turned off for the rest of the run since Clan Boss doesn't have the ability to steal buffs from any of your members. And just like that, Geo coming in with 84 million, which is more than what you need for the Ultra Nightmare 1 key. Now let's go and look at the builds for each of these guys. That way you can see what each one of these guys is running for Demon Lord. Pop-ups. And then recently used Wixwell we got in a reflex set. That way he can cycle back to that A2 as quick as possible. Geo we got in just a bunch of perception set just so that he can land his debuffs when we need him to. Anchorite, we got him in a shield set. Now notice he even has a 4-star piece on. Mausoleum Mage, we got him in 6-piece protection. In Hellborn Sprite as well in a shield set just with a bunch of HP. Now let's look at the not so friendly budget team. We got Grazer, we got Lydia, we got Wixwell, we got Mikage, we got our boy Titus. So now we'll look at all the presets. We can look at all the stats for each of these guys before we go ahead and we start looking at the intro beginning just like we did for the last run. And then we'll skip ahead, and that way you guys can see the end result on that run there. All right, so to start this run off, we're going to have Grazer going in front of Wixwell in turn order for the simple fact that Grazer puts a shield on everybody, but his shield isn't going to be as big as Wixwell. So we want Wixwell to go after Grazer. That way when Wixwell puts his opening shield on everybody, it overwrites that shield with an even bigger shield. That way we can scale that shield up even faster, which will allow Titus, as you see, just hit for 2 million right off in the beginning of the fight. It will allow him to scale his A2 even faster. So as this fight goes on, as Titus's shield gets bigger, which it will infinitely, it'll just make him hit harder and harder and harder until it caps out with both of the shield sets and everything like that, reaching their maximum. And then once this run finishes up, we'll come back and we'll take a look at the final damage. And that way we can kind of compare what the damage is like for, a budget team versus a team that is clearly not budget. So come back in just a minute, let you guys watch the beginning of this fight, and that way you guys can see how it's opening up and shaping up, and that way we can see what it ends like. So as we can see, this run has way higher ceiling than the budget team, mainly due to our boy Titus over there on the right coming in with 2.4 billion damage of his own. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at these champions, and that way you can see what their gear is. So we got Lady Mikage coming in with a shield set with 95,000, almost 96,000 HP. 272 on the speed. We got Titus with low HP and about 6,000 defense, high crit damage. We got Lydia coming in about 257 speed, just so that she can make sure that she lands her debuffs. Wixwell we keep in a reflex set. And then we got our boy Grazer over there. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Down below, let me know what your guys' biggest problem was setting up your current Wixwell team versus your first Wixwell team. Or if you haven't gotten Wixwell, what are you most looking forward to about the possibilities that it opens for you once you're able to get them from the new token fusion system for the new fusions and everything like that? I'm curious and interested to see what everybody thinks on that down below.